I bet cause in a minute Waka Flocka gonna be like, child, he must have heard me cause I done seen Waka Flocka. Shout out Waka Flocka. I done seen him on my what's it called 2 different times. He must have had seen that I was saying, or let do it. Hey, oh, let do it. Okay, I'm back. Listen, great morning. Didn't it? Then 15 minutes be flying by. Best part of your day, really. If you ask me, it is the best part of your day because it gives you the opportunity to just let Padre God and Spirit Name give you a little word of encouragement, set your intentions for how your day is going to go. You do realize, y'all realize we create our day, right? We create the day that we want to have. So it is the best part of the day for me. Come on, message. I hope everybody okay with the sirens. Y'all got y'all adult beverage of choice. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna save the adult part. I'm gonna stop saying adult beverage. Get your beverage of choice, your tea, your coffee, your whatever you want to drink. I'm on Team Celsius today. Don't be no hater. Don't be judging me, okay? I had me a Celsius this morning, y'all. Um, it was a good. I was up early. The Lord kind of woke me up. Hold on, Curl. Nah, wait a minute. Y'all, I'm trying, Lord, but can I tell y'all? uh I got to try to get this I got to do it today. Cuz baby, let me just tell somebody right now, don't come for me cuz y'all know I ain't got I don't know how to child. I got this little is the came up, Lord, and it came up and came off. And so today I got to try. Now we ain't gonna lie, I was kind of in my feelings a little bit because I was like, Lord, I'm gonna let this. I hope this lasts. I'm gonna need it. It's gotta last. I was hoping it was gonna last till Friday. Ain't making it. So today I get to spend some time trying to learn how to install a wig, how to do a hairpiece installation, because who has time for this? And I had to spend money on stuff, and I really felt some type of way because I don't be having to do that. And that's what I said. I'm gonna give it my best effort. And so y'all pray for me, okay? But I'm gonna try my best today. I'm gonna try my best. So if I come on here tomorrow and it look a hot mess, y'all better not say nothing. And I mean not Nathaniel, because I'm gonna do my best. Child, I got to learn it. Diocenim. I went and bought some stuff, y'all. I had already bought me some. I had went shout out Five and Below. I had found me some little flexi rods. That's why these curls is curling. But I told that y'all. First of all, because I'm finna talk about it because this is too much to be trying to do. Shout out to Mimi. She trying to help me. But message. Let me come on, Porsche. Child, what y'all were talking about? Gigi Neal. Gigi girl, what you was doing? Girl, they is almost done with you. Poor, hey, Porsche. Okay, back. Listen, back. Y'all, I had to try. Can I just tell y'all? First of all, I ain't got this to do. I had to buy glue, a comb, some hairpins, some wig caps. Who, who is time for this? Y'all mean y'all really getting up doing this every day? Like y'all on purpose? Who, some oil sheen, what else I had to get? I don't have time for this, y'all. I don't have time for this. And then I'm watching one of the videos, and this video say you got to have 2 different kinds of glue. So basically, I ain't even got the right kind of glue. I mean, I only got one kind of glue. So now I got to try to get some regular glue to glue down the wig cap. Then I got to get some lace glue. I'm gonna do it. Child, I went to Dollar Tree and they didn't have what I needed. Dollar Tree didn't have none of the little flexi rod things that I needed. But let me just tell somebody, I'm finna how you do promotions. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. I want to just say I didn't got distracted, but I'm finna tell I'm gonna tell somebody about the Dollar Tree. I was asleep on the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna need y'all to stop sleeping on Dollar Tree. Y'all, I don't know what I was thinking. Don't sleep on Dollar Tree or Big Lots. You better say it. The Big Lots right here around me, it went out of business. That's when I had them energy drinks. I told y'all, come on, Inspire. It went out of business. Y'all don't sleep on Dollar Tree. I didn't know Dollar Tree was on like Dollar Tree on. Okay, anyway, I'm back. I didn't got my life and my spirituals in order. Shout out Dollar Tree, Minted. We don't have Family Dollar here, but we got Dollar Tree, and babe, I be wearing them out. I'm talking about I be wearing them out. Let's talk about the message for this morning. We got some scripture. The Lord woke me up at 1:30 this morning and gave me this, y'all. 1:30. And so you ever had to just wake up? Has the Lord ever just woke you up in the middle of the night and started talking to you about some stuff? Uh, the Lord woke me up at 1:30 this morning, and it wasn't nothing on the calendar for today, which is crazy because we got something on the calendar for tomorrow. The Lord woke me up at 1:30 this morning and started talking to me about stuff. He started talking to me about the number 1010. Now, I love the Lord so much. Love you, Lord. He know it. Uh, but I got on up and had to read the Bible. I had to start reading and everything. 1:30 this morning. I finally went on back to sleep. But he woke me up at 1:30. And here's the message for today. Drop this in the chat. Alive and well. Alive and well. Alive and well. So kind of tripped me out because I was like, Daddy, where was you even going with this? I don't be knowing. I just go wherever uh the Lord be taking me. So I don't know if the date 1010 is going to be important on this. Good morning, honey. Good morning, Grand Angel. Good morning, Sebastian. Good morning, y'all. I'm trying to be on the IG. First of all, I'm gonna tell y'all a series of events. Drop alive and well in the chat. Some of y'all go check in on the IG side of the street. If you are on the YT side of the street, hello, honey oneys. But this is what the Lord has said, alive and well. So first of all, he woke me up at 1:30. He started talking about 1010. And normally when I get 1010, it talks about John 1010, right? The thief's purpose is to steal and kill and destroy. My purpose is to give them an abundant life. But that ain't what he was talking about this morning. He said he's shifting some perspectives. And so he sent me to the book of Jeremiah this morning at 1:30 a.m. Love you, Daddy. Just saying. He sent me to the book of Jeremiah 10 and 10 this morning. So I don't know if there's something significant that's happening for some of you on 1010. I don't know. I know I have the launch of my new ClariTEA Oracle, the new 336 Oracle deck, preparation for the promise. But I also, in reading Jeremiah 10:10 and just talking to the Lord about it this morning, let's read it and then I'll tell y'all the rest of it. But the Lord is the only true God. He is the living God. Can we just drop the living God in the chat? He is alive and well. He is the living God and the everlasting King. Now, in addition to this, I've been keeping up. So let me go ahead and send some love, light, and healing energy to everybody who's on the East Coast. Normally I don't pay attention, y'all. Normally I don't pay attention to what is going on like outside of over here, for real. And maybe that's not the right thing to do, but normally I don't. But for whatever reason, y'all, I have been very tuned in to what is going on with this hurricane that is getting ready to hit the West Coast. I mean, the West Coast of Florida, right? I normally don't ever keep up with stuff like this, y'all, but I have been so tuned in and I do not know why. The Lord has just had me watching about this hurricane. So every time I go, like on the YT side of the street, I'm looking to see what is done, and I do not be on that. And so I didn't understand, like, why was he had me so focused in on that? But if you keep reading in Jeremiah 10:10, after 10:10, it says, the whole earth trembles at his anger. The nations cannot stand up to his wrath. Say this to those who worship other gods. Your so-called gods who did not make the heavens and earth will vanish from the earth and from under the heavens. But the Lord made the earth by his power, and he preserves it by his wisdom. With his own understanding, he stretched out the heavens. When he speaks in the thunder, the heavens roar with rain. He causes the clouds to rise over the earth. He sends the lightning with the rain and releases the wind from his storehouses. Y'all, Florida, I love y'all. I love you, Florida. What y'all do? what is going on that side of the earth is, because I couldn't, when I read this morning, I was like, what is happening? Now, I am not here to try to say that the Lord is raining down vengeance or any of that. That's not my job and that's not my responsibility. Okay. What I am saying, that I was tripped out when I read this, and we got a whole category 5, almost 4, that is getting ready to hit the West Coast on top of Florida, on top of the fact that we just had a hurricane that ran through there and y'all literally demolished towns. I am sending so much love, light, and healing energy to the people on that side of the earth. Please prepare yourself. One thing, y'all know I'm from the South. I know all about hurricanes. You got enough, and but now, of course, now everybody is taking it serious because of what just happened. The Lord, y'all, I've been watching these videos, and y'all, you just can't even you just can't even prepare. Like, y'all, these people houses was up on stilts and the water was still in the house. Like, y'all, I said, and I almost made a post about this yesterday, but then I didn't want it to be misconstrued if I said it. And I was finna say, Florida, dear Florida, dear Florida, we love y'all with our whole heart. What y'all do? What y'all did? Somebody got to take some of what dad. I asked the Lord, I say, Daddy, what they do, Lord? What did they do on that side of the earth? Because the Lord is not playing over there on this side of the earth. I said, what is happening? So I'm sending so much love, light, and healing energy to those of you on the East Coast, on the Florida West Coast. Y'all, I took a picture. Did I delete the picture? I think I deleted it yesterday because I was going through and had to delete some stuff. And I'm intended on posting it, but I didn't. Y'all, I seen a picture of Florida, and the whole Florida was covered in rain. Not a piece of the Florida, not just the bottom half down there where my aunt. When I say, y'all, the whole state of Florida on the map was covered in rain. This is about 2 days ago. I took this picture because I was so tripped out because I had never seen that before. And I was like, so I don't know, and I'm not saying that, y'all, I don't know what is happening, but as I was reading this morning, and the Lord been having me so tuned in to this hurricane, which never happens for me. Like, I am never invested in storms like that. Um, he also was talking to me about the Lord is still alive and well. And we talk about like all sunshine and rainbows, but what he was talking to me about this morning was, it's some folks gonna have to face some accountability. Now, I don't know, and this is not the whole state of Florida, but this is it, and this is not just talking about that place, because, or that area, because again, we sending y'all so much love, light, and healing energy. Try to prepare yourself. If you can evacuate, I understand. If you can't evacuate, because when I lived in Alabama, when Katrina came, I couldn't evacuate. I had nowhere to go. So some people can't evacuate because you literally don't have anywhere to go, right? And so for those of you who are unable to evacuate, just be safe. Just take care of yourself. I know the gas prices are getting ready to get ridiculous. I know, get your charcoal, get your water, get the things that you can get. And we're sending y'all so much love. And the Lord, and I all I could do is just say, well, Lord, sometimes the Lord has to do some cleansing. And it's unfortunate, but we got to remember that we don't know. There's so many things that we don't know. And God is God, and God can do whatever God wants to do. And ultimately, I feel like God is in control of the weather. And if whatever that's why I'm not mad about not living in the South no more. I don't want to go back. So he talked to me about cleansing today. I'm not, y'all, if you know me, then you know I am not the person that sits up here and gives any kind of destruction or vengeful or wrath kind of messages, because that is not my gift or my specialty. Okay. But he talked about cleansing. And so I'm going to say this in the vein of that. Um, what ways do you need to be cleansed? How can you do cleansing? Well, I don't care if you taking a spiritual bath, take you a spiritual bath. Lord, I need to buy some Florida water. If I ain't got nothing else, get you some Florida water, okay, and put it in your bath. I'm just saying, I don't know. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here. It made sense to me because God just, I feel like what God is making people understand, like he is really alive and well. There was no other title that I could really give this other than, if people don't believe that the Lord is alive and well, go turn your TV on, go on the YT side of the street and go look at what is happening with this hurricane. How, not Florida water. Look, and and that's what's crazy because I ain't even thought about getting no Florida water because that's literally what it's called. Soon as y'all see the sun just came out at that very exact moment, Lord, let me go to Walmart to find some. I don't. Let me just say this. I'll kid you not. I don't spend money frivolously. But if that just came up in my spirituals, I feel like I need to go get it. Right? Come on, taste and see that the Lord is good. The fact that the sun came up at that exact moment, y'all, I was tripped. I was mad yesterday. I ain't gonna say I was mad because I know the Lord provides, but y'all, it's a true story that I feel like the Lord is shifting seasons, y'all, and he's cleansing and he's removing and he's replacing and he's upgrading and he's calling all of us to cleanse and purify and let go of old and outdated versions of us, old and outdated beliefs, and stop. I don't know who need this message, child, but you better believe that the Lord is real. The Lord, y'all, he is alive and well. And that, now I'm gonna say this, and this might offend some people, but I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Y'all already know this. God is not, I ask God all the time because one of the things that I know is God is not a man. Okay. So all the time, like there have been many times that I have said, when I'm speaking of God, it's like God is not a man. So I've asked the Lord why, because at one point I was trying to change up the way I said it, but God said this to me. I know that God is not a man. God is man, God is woman, God just is, right? But because so many people in this part of the world see God as a man, it's almost like trying to break that mindset creates more complications. And I hope I'm saying this the way the Lord explained it to me. Creates more complications because it's already hard enough for people to wrap their mind around God, period, and believe in him, just period. But it's so if you're trying to make people understand that we've been programmed to believe that God is a man, now it's like creating more conflict. So even though I refer to God as a man, understand this: God is not a man, God is not a woman, God just is. Okay. But I say God, that I say the Father all the time simply because that is what us, right, as a people have been programmed to look at God as. But understand that God the Mother is coming into full effect. I said what I said. God the man has been in control for quite a long time. And the reason that we're seeing such a shift in the world and in the energy is because God the nurturing part of God is now, it's like a swing in the energy, if you will. The masculine is coming out of control and we're stepping into the feminine aspect of control. I said what I said. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay. So just know that. And there's so many different ways that you can see this. Water is divine feminine energy, y'all. As we look in politics, and I don't speak a lot on politics, but if you even look in politics, we have for the first time ever a female vice president. Shout out Vice President Harris, right? And also we have a presidential nominee that's a woman. The energy is shifting. It has to, because look at the chaos that we have created in this world that God has blessed us with. And so understand that a lot of this that's happening, this destruction, is the rebuilding is getting ready to happen. But that's a story for another day. All of this to say that God is alive and well. And I feel like sometimes God comes in and flexes, right? Whether it's a hurricane, whether it's an earthquake, whether like, but mind you, a lot of the stuff that's happening is because of the toll that we have taken on the earth as well. God is alive and well. Drop that in the chat. So I don't know who needs to remember that God is alive and well, but it's something. If you don't believe God is something that's controlling the sun rising and the moon rise and the wind and the waves and the everything. So I'm just saying, okay, believe or not to believe, it is up to you. But God told me this morning that He was letting somebody know. Uh, here. I heard you was looking for me. Here I go, right? And it's unfortunate because we know that there's a lot of pain that comes with that. There's a lot of destruction that comes with that. I can't even imagine, because I haven't lost everything in that way, that one day you have a house and the next day your house just gone. But all of that, God knows what God's doing. And I know people don't be wanting to hear that, but it's just the truth. The truth is the truth.com. So 10/10 may be a very important day. Y'all know we have a full moon coming up on the 17th as well, the harvest moon. So if you feel so called to do any kind of cleansing, prayer, fasting, even any kind of purification, whatever you do, some people, if you fast, then you may be called, God may be calling you to do a water fast. If the moon may be important. Look, 10/17, that's the date of the full. I'm telling you, this, I feel like maybe the energy from 10/10 to 10/17, there may be some significant shifts that are happening in your life at that time, leading up to the full moon. So some of you may need to do a 7-day fast if that is your thing to do. Okay. I'm not telling you to fast. Talk to the Lord about it. If the Lord tells you that you need to fast, it may not. Maybe it's a water fast. Maybe it's a 7-day spiritual bath fast. Whatever it is, go talk to God about it and see what it is, how God is trying to cleanse or purify and remove some things out of your life, out of your energy. I receive it. I told the Lord, I say, Daddy, I ain't got $9 to spend. When I say $9 to spend, I was like, man, I already felt some type of way, because I was like, I'm gonna do right, and I'm gonna try to wear this hair for a minute, just to keep the style switched up a little bit. But I felt some type of way because I had to go buy stuff for my hair, and I say, Lord, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And now I feel like I got to go buy some Florida water. Okay. So anyway, do what you got to do. Cleanse yourself, purify yourself, take a spiritual bath, pray in the shower, do a fast, whatever you do to get rid of old seasons, old energy. I received that though. I received the purification, because why? If the Lord is, it's like rubbing off all this old energy that's no longer a part of us. Okay. So that's, go talk to God about it. All to do it. Y'all like the live, share, love. Let's see what's happening. We're gonna use the prosperity clarity deck today, is because it's Tuesday and we turned up. And shouty, we all the way turned up. I don't know. Let's see what's happening. Let's get some prosperity clarity out here, and then we'll use these to clarify. All to do it. How y'all feeling today? Look, y'all, what y'all feeling grateful for? I got some new stuff that I'm going to be introducing. We didn't really do the community this morning, so let me just tell y'all, y'all don't forget that on Friday I will not be live in the morning. I'm going to be live in the evening time. We going to do the after party for a couple of days, I'm going to try for a month, see how I feel about it. And then, so I'm going to do an evening time live. So on Friday, I will be live at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bring your favorite adult beverage. Okay. We're not going to do God stealing everything that I do. So we won't get too out of control, but I'm just going to try an evening time live. So you're going to have to meditate, do your meditation in the morning on Friday, because I'm not going to come up here to do in the morning to do the meditation. So you'll have to meditate on your own. Okay. So don't forget about that. What else was in the community this morning? Make sure that you go and get your iPop prosperity planner. Y'all, can I just say this? I'm gonna give shout out to Shay again. Shay and I are co-authoring this journal, this planner, and it is a combination of a journal and a planner. So make sure that you go get your pre-order, your iPop prosperity pathway. Right now, it is a set. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say it. Please get it right now, because by the time we go to print, the price is going to increase. Okay, it is going to increase. So make sure you go pick up your iPop prosperity pathway and get your iPop palette as well. Make sure you order your makeup, your in purpose on purpose makeup, right? So make sure you do that. And then I also want to start doing something new, but I don't know exactly how. It's going to require me to be on social media a little bit, and I don't know what days I'm going to do it, but I want to start spotlighting some positive things in the environment, even with like with our it's the celebrity. It's the celebrity. And so I said it yesterday, and so I'm going to start like spotlighting some positive people, some positive things that people who are important to I'm gonna, well, I say important, but influential, just different things that we see every day that people are doing that are great and amazing, how people are helping message, how people are helping to put positivity out there. I want to be able to spread those messages. So more to come on that. And then going back to with which part, this is the last part, going back to Testimony Tuesday, I want to start having some people come up and just give God some glory. I know I've done it before, and I didn't stay I didn't stay consistent with it, but having some people to having y'all come up, maybe one person on Tuesdays, and just give your testimony. How is God showing up in your life? Because he's not just showing up in my life, right? He's showing up in all of our lives. So all to do it, let's get to it. So just so y'all know some things that are coming up. The Lord is doing something. We serve a living God, right? We serve a living God. And then I also know what we're going to be doing for the challenge for the month of November as well. So yeah, y'all, it's a lot. Okay. All they do it. Here we go. Let's see what's happening, y'all. Like the live, share the love, tapping in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. I ain't said that in a minute. Why y'all wanted that to come out? Y'all said bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Okay, well, we'll do it. All to do it. Here we go. Come on, we receive it. Victory is mine is the first card to come out. Who started singing? Y'all started singing it, didn't it? Debt cancellation, positive affirmations, paid in full, and an abundance mindset. So that's the first thing, y'all. We're going to maintain our positive energy. I was watching something last night that was just talking about, it was talking about like the 9 dimensions, but it was just, everything that we want, you have to be at an energetic match for it. You have to be in the vibration of the thing. And so this is why we be so focused in on maintaining our happiness, our joy, our peace. Drop this in the chat. Victory is mine. I refuse debt cancellation. The Lord, come on, a grateful heart. I feel like the Lord is wiping out some things. Look, that's the purification energy coming back in. I know it. Y'all said it too, child. Y'all have meant that in y'all spirituals. What else? So I do feel like the Lord is taking an opportunity to cancel some things out so that we can be prepared for the victory that he's bringing into our life. And we receive that. Stay woke. Okay. Laziness, procrastination, sleeping on you, waiting on a response is the next card to come out. So we're going to see what else is coming out with that. Cause yeah, that's interesting. Well, y'all know I love cats. I be watching the little honey bunnies all the time. No procrastination. Some of you, they just said, some of y'all, the Lord has given you a direction, and I don't know if you're procrastinating or you're not doing what the Lord has asked you to do. First of all, why y'all on my neck? What they're talking about is me, right? Example. Y'all know I go back and forth. I go back and forth when I'm supposed to be on the IG side of the street and I don't be listening. Well, they showed up. Somebody posted my video of me saying that I was supposed to be on the other side of the street. So today, when I came when I got ready to go live, I was like, okay, Lord, I'm listening, right? Because y'all know how I done told y'all this before. For whatever reason, I just don't be doing the live on the IG side of the street. And so today I said, well, since y'all said something again, let me do it. So is there an instruction or something that the Lord has given you that you have been procrastinating about? I know yeah, y'all told me why I need to be on that side of the street, because it's imperative for your next step. Okay, let me bring it back. It's imperative for your next step. There are, well, yeah, but well, I guess that means for me. This the thing. You don't want to miss a connection. You don't want, I don't know who needs this message besides me. You don't want to miss a connection. You don't want to miss something. There are some people, would use myself as an example. Okay, so check this out. So I'll use me as an example, but put yourself in place, right? So if you, let's say for me, if I wanted to, like, maybe the next step in my process is something that I need to be on the IG side of the street for. Does that make sense? Now, I don't really completely know why, right? But I typically never do, but there may be something very specific that the Lord needs me to accomplish, and I got to be on the IG side of the street to do it. Or maybe it's me needing to just put the messages out there. Whatever the case is, like, look at your life and what is it that the Lord is giving you an instruction about, and maybe you're procrastinating, or maybe you just kind of keep going back and forth and not being disciplined or consistent with what it with that instruction. It's important. So it's like, look, you got to make sure that you're doing this. Come on, Psalm 23. Okay, which part? Now I'm gonna say this. I don't want to spend a lot of time here, but they just pointed out this card, so I got to talk about it. At the bottom of the deck, stop being salty. This says jealousy, envy, crabs in a bucket, and haters, having anger towards anyone reaching success. When in meditation this morning, in the journal meditation this morning, can't make it up. As I was journaling, they gave me, you can't care what people think of you. You cannot care what people think of you. Psalms 23 is literally up under that. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, but I'm going to talk about it. For some of you, you just don't have to let them talk. You just don't have to let them, you're going to have to let a hate. If you got a hater, then you're doing something right. Okay. You got to let them talk. You got to let them feel how they feel, and you got to keep it moving. Okay. You don't know what someone had to go through to get their blessing. Yeah, don't be salty. And that's the thing. We don't, y'all know we don't do that over here, but that doesn't mean, which part? This might lead into tomorrow's message as well. There are going to be some people that, because the Lord is bringing blessings into your life. Come on, Lord. Because the Lord is bringing blessings into your life, there are going to be some people who don't believe that you deserve the blessings that the Lord is getting ready to bestow on you and bring into your life. And for whatever reason, there may be, what this is, and I really, it's sad, but people are really like this. And as much I talk about all the positive, but I know that somebody has a blessing that's coming into your life. The Lord is getting ready to give you something because of your persistence, your dedication, your discipline, because you continue to show up, because you did the hard thing. And as a result of that, there are going to be some people. Oh, that's right. There are going to be some people who feel like you don't deserve the blessing. But again, they don't know what you went through. They don't know your struggle. They don't know the sacrifices you made to receive that blessing. They don't know how long you've been hard at work trying to make something happen for yourself. They just mad, and it's unfortunate, but yes, there's still people in the world who are focused on envy and jealousy and feel like you're going to one up them, or that you're going to be blessed above them. And the thing about it is, the Lord wants to bless everybody. So it's not, there's no shortage of abundance. There's some people who just want to see the negativity. They thrive on that. They want to, well, I guess they want to see you fail, but also they just don't, they, per their standards, they don't think that you deserve it, but they don't set the standard. Drop this in the chat. God sets the standard. Okay. God sets the standard and God delivers the blessing. So can't nobody tell you what you do and don't deserve. So just know that you've been praying. Maybe you've been working with Psalms 23. Y'all know I had a very significant number 23 that happened last week. So just know whatever you've been praying for, as the Lord gets ready to deliver on that, be prepared to deal with people who are going to have something to say. Remember yesterday I said we had the message, and part of the message I was saying, come on 32. And part of the message was how you gonna be surrounded by folks, and everybody shines just as brightly, right? Everybody shines just as brightly. So this is about, come on, I'm trying to tell somebody, everybody shines just as brightly. Somebody's going to take center stage. And whatever this could be a promotion, this could be a job, this could be a new relationship, because yes, some of y'all have love coming into your life, because that's the next step for you. Remember, y'all, I talk a lot about finances, but everybody's not having financial difficulties or challenges. So if this is this, so you may have a new relationship or partnership or some kind of connection that is coming in that someone may be jealous or envious of. You might have a relationship right now that somebody is jealous or envious of, and so just know that that comes in a multitude of ways. Okay. Um, it's not just money, it's not just opportunity. Some people, unfortunately, some people wanted to see you continue. They didn't want to see you come out the pit a mess. They didn't want to see you come out the pit. They wanted to continue to see you in the struggle. And just know that when God is ready to pull you out, he gonna pull you out. Fame and recognition I'm telling you, fame and recognition taking center stage, making a lasting impression, and audition that is coming in. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Shout out Eminem. Okay, what else? We're gonna clarify these in just uno momento, okay, and see what else is coming out. Child, ain't nobody got time for that. And I be trying not to focus on how other people feel and negativity and stuff, but yeah, you can see it, y'all. I don't even want to say that. I had to talk to my mama about it. I had to talk to my mom about it because it just be crazy. Which part? Let me just say this real quick. The Lord finna get ready to bless somebody. And this gonna kind of sound messed up, but it's a true story. I told you I had to talk to my mom about it, right? Somebody finna receive a blessing, and the Lord is gonna give you instructions that this blessing is for you. It's not for everybody, and it's gonna make you feel some type of way. But the Lord is being, I feel like, because mama had to tell me about, she told me that. She was like, you have the biggest heart. You be wanting to bless everybody, you be wanting to help everybody, but sometimes you got to understand that the blessing is just for you. And it's gonna be some people mad because you didn't have to come. Look, I'm trying, you better listen at me now. At the bottom of the deck, this is Luke 6:38. Give, and it will be given to you, a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be poured into your lap. Message. Listen now, sometimes, not the family tree. I'm listening at me. I'm trying to listen. Now, y'all know I can't see without my glasses, but I see that family tree. You got some blessings coming into your life, and you're going to want to try to help everybody. But this blessing is for you. Why? Because there are some people that did not support you on your journey. There are some people who didn't support you as you was making progress. And for some of you, family, we'll talk about it more tomorrow. Family, you're going to want to be a blessing to everybody. But the thing about it is you gonna have to realize, like, man, where was you at? Like, when I was going through this struggle, did they add to your struggle or did they take away? Because it's coming. All right. Come on, Luke 6:38. We receive it. What else, Lord? Let me come on, money to blow up under that. Listen now, at the bottom of the deck. This for some of you, that's why this stop being salty is coming up. Because yeah, even family will be jealous of you. Yeah, even your significant others will be jealous of you. Like the enemy don't care who he uses, y'all. So don't be surprised. Think it not strange. Thank y'all. Think it not strange if the people that you thought would be happy for you are not, because the blessing is coming. For some of you, whatever it's the goose that laid the golden egg. Do y'all see the golden eggs in this card? If y'all can see that, I'm trying to tell you, okay. And then you got money to blow up under that. Financially independent, bills paid on time, bills on auto pay, no financial worries. Okay, so let's see what else. Child, it's a mess. And ain't no, and now, okay, let me show y'all who finna get a contract. Now let me just show y'all. So these two, so first of all, let me say this. When I woke up this morning, once again, this is the card that was on my this was the card that was on my widget. I can't make it up. And I didn't post it because, and I went and I was like, no, I'm not. Once again, I need to just start doing it right, huh? I just need to start posting it. That way, when these cards show up, y'all don't think I'm just making it up. But this is the card that showed that was on my widget this morning when I woke up, because I always look, and I ended up just posting something else. But this was the card. And then, so somebody's finna get a yes. Now, I don't know what your yes is. Again, this could be a soul contract. This could be some other kind of contract. This could be a job. This could be a resource. I don't know what you are praying for. Okay. I don't know. But there's prosperity flowing into somebody's life. New contracts, purchasing a home, buying a car, non-disclosure agreements. Did I tell y'all I had to sign one last week? Did I had to sign one just last week? I had to sign an NDA. And I told y'all I thought it was funny because I talk about this all the time. I'll be like, Daddy, we want them contracts, we want them business deals that you got to sign an NDA about, that you can't even talk about until the blessings has already arrived and been poured into your lap. And so I laughed about it for a little bit. Hey, dearest one. Hey, honey one. He tell him I said hello. How y'all doing? Um, so for some of you, you very could be walking into things that are going to require you to sign on the dotted line. For some of you, this is housing. This could be new cars. We receive it, Lord. New jobs that come with a pay increase. They just said tax bracket. So this is about you increasing your income, increasing your wealth, really stepping into position. And I'm going to say this. I told the Lord this yesterday. People don't be believing that you can really manifest and call this in. But I'm here to tell somebody that you can manifest and pray into existence exactly the life that you want to see. And people be thinking I just be up here. You call it prosperity, preaching, pastoring, prophesying. I don't care what you call it. I know one thing. Since I keep on praying and asking the Lord to bring me positive things and positive experiences and new beginnings and blessings, you can call it prosperity, whatever you want to call it. But just make sure you make sure that you continue to say, but she prospering though. I done said this so many times, right? People be trying to say, "Oh, you talking about," because God always wants to give us good things. We're the ones who try to take stuff and say, "Well, it's not for this person or not for that person." No, God is abundant regardless. God wants to be amongst everybody to be abundant, the living God. So, yep, I'm gonna keep talking about prosperity. I'm gonna keep talking about prosperity, clarity, because when you become clear that the Lord wants to bless us exceedingly and abundantly, you will start to manifest things in your life. Look, Matthew 7:11. If you sinful people know how to give good gifts to their children, how much more will your heavenly Father give good gifts to those who ask him? You call it whatever you want to call it, but I tell you this, it works. It works, right? It works. So I'm gonna keep teaching people to have an abundant mindset. I'm gonna keep teaching people to be positive and expect the Lord to do great and amazing things. It may not show up tomorrow, but it's definitely gonna show up. Me being on this Jennifer Hudson show last week is nothing but evidence of that. So you say whatever you want to say about Touche. You say that I'm up here feeling, but I ain't selling nobody no dreams. It works. Drop that in the chat. It works. Prayer works, manifestation works, gratitude works, positivity works. It works. The more I expect the Lord to do great and amazing things above anything that I could ask, think, hope, wish, dream, imagine, the Lord starts bringing in just those opportunities. And that's why I don't be understanding when people who serve and God ain't telling people, you better. I want to be in the energy of attracting great and amazing things. I want to be in the energy of seeing these great and amazing experiences come into my life. Them, how you get that? Me, the Lord blessed me with it because I asked for it. Man, listen, y'all better quit playing and y'all better stop. You better stay woke. Don't sleep on the Lord now. Don't sleep on the Lord. Oh my gosh, congratulations, dear Swan. Congratulations on the new 101. OMG. So I ain't sleeping on them. Okay, I'm back. I ain't sleeping on them. So yeah, somebody finna get a new job, multiple offers. Can I just talk about there's a planner on this card? Shay. Shay Bay. You see it. Do you see the prosperity? Do you see that this is on prosperity clarity? What I told you yesterday, I had to go to Starbucks so that I could finish up what I had to do. Hey, Coach Carol, didn't I tell you yesterday, y'all, I had to go to Starbucks because I had to get some work done, some artwork done for this prosperity pathway. And I'm just now looking at this card and looking at what's in there. And I'm okay, telling you, let's clarify. Come on, creativity on the cut. Manifest it. I can't make it up. Manifest it. And what's up under that? Purpose and impact. I can't make this up, y'all. Creation, passion project, believe in the magic. Drop this in the chat. I'm going to believe in the magic. I think that that's part of one. And y'all know it's Tuesday, so today is Money Day. Hence us using the Prosperity Clarity deck, right? I think that that's one of the biggest problems. And I'm going to say this, Black people, I love us. I love y'all with my whole heart. Y'all, and I'm just not in the mindset of people staying broke. I don't want anybody to stay broke. I want everybody to be abundant. And I truly mean that. The problem with us, we be scared to talk about money. We be scared to talk about magic. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I don't know what you mean, like turn it into something else. No, I'm gonna believe in the magic of God because if you believe that God is magical, if you believe that God is miraculous, that's when you start seeing those kinds of things happen in your life. Like I believe, me personally, I believe that God is magical. I believe that God is miraculous. I believe that there is no difference. I believe that I can use those words interchangeably and it's all God. And so you can believe however you want to believe. But what I know is it's like when something shows up, one person will call it a miracle, then another person will call it magic. What's the difference? It's still all God. So I use those words interchangeably because yes, I do believe that magical opportunities can be created. I do believe that magic is real. I do believe because this is the thing, the things that in the Bible were magical. The things in the Bible were magical, y'all. The things were in it because magic. Somebody look up the definition of it. Yeah, somebody look up the definition of magic and drop it in the chat, right? Y'all, there are things, if you think about a magic trick, if you think about a miracle, to me, magic is something that's so great and amazing that you can't even believe it's real. If you go to see a magic show, you see somebody doing something and you're just like, oh my God, I can't even believe it's real. Like, there's no way that that's real, right? Hey, my niece, Booski Wooski. Hey, my honey, Wani. Um, so yes, I believe in magic, and I believe in miracles, and I believe in abundance, and I believe in all of these things, because I believe that if we would get back to believing that those types of things could happen, the power of apparently influencing the course of events by using mysterious, is God not supernatural? Is God not supernatural? He used the use of supernatural forces or the manipulation of unseen powers to achieve seemingly impossible or extraordinary effects. Is God not supernatural? Don't we, ain't that what we call God? Supernatural. Ain't that what we pray for? Lord, I need a supernatural blessing. Lord, I need supernatural favor in my finances. Lord, I need so do y'all understand the play on words, and how we'll take one, like one set of people will say that this is not, but the other, but then you use another word that literally means the same thing. It's all God. It is all God. And I feel like, come on, Landstar, the star energy is back again. I'm telling y'all. And I think that that's what makes us not be as abundant as we're supposed to. Because we take, like, I want us to stop doing that. I want us to start just believing in magic, believing in the supernatural. If you don't want to call it magic, then call it supernatural. Believe in it. You better say it, Nisa. I don't put no limits on God. And the stuff that be happening in my life, supernatural, magical, opportunities, people showing up. Lord, how did this happen? I believe it. I believe it. And ultimately I know that it's all God. God is, there you go. God is the use of supernatural forces. And it ain't nothing he can't manipulate. Look at the hurricane that's over there in the Gulf. Just saying, come on, purpose and impact, generational wealth, leaving a legacy, building an empire, millionaire status. This is two cards that's talking about financial freedom. Somebody got this contract that's coming in. Man, you don't even know which part. You don't even, I don't know. This is money day, so we going to be focused in on abundance. You getting ready to be so abundant. Yes, y'all know every time this comes up, yes, we millionaires over here. You are the one that's going to change the lives of everyone in your family. Y'all know I told the Lord yesterday, because the Lord showed me something. I said, well, Dad, I'm so great. I'm grateful because I know it's coming. Then I say somebody got a relationship coming in. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that in a second. Contracts. Told y'all, let me come back. So I told the Lord yesterday, I gave a very specific number. And I said I was going to bless my family, some people in my family. I was just going to give them a very specific number. And then I was like, what you do with that is up to you. Because even though, and I know, because and after this is a contradiction, because here's me just saying there's some blessings. Okay, make it make sense. This is not talking about finances. When we say there's some blessings that are just for you, they're talking about there's some things that are getting ready to occur in your life that other people are not going to be a part of. Thank y'all. This has nothing to do with the finances. The finances, yes, the blessing that's coming into your life, it's going to be just for you. Everybody is not going to be a part of this blessing. Everybody is not meant to be a part of it. This is just for you as a reward for your obedience, your discipline, for you being dedicated to whatever God has asked you to do. This could be in the form of a relationship. It could be in the form of a new contract. That blessing is going to be just for you. However, there's going to be financial gain that comes as a result of whatever this blessing is. So when you receive this blessing, come on, NDA, you may not be able to speak about it immediately, but because the blessing is going to be just for you. There'll come a time when you're able to speak about it, but you're going to have to wait. It's going to be just for you. It's coming with resources. It's coming with finances that you will then be able to share with others. But don't don't think that you're supposed to go broke trying to help some other folks. Okay, don't think that you're supposed to go broke, because remember, the people that you are working to helped so much, a lot of them didn't support you. And for some of you, I'm going to say this again, you got some folks that's trying to come back into existence now, or trying to pop back up, because now, come on, God, they trying to pop back into your life because they remember this. It's some folks that walked away from you, and you need to leave them right where they are. Mm-hmm. True story. Now you can't come back. Ain't no coming back, baby. Ain't no coming back. Yes, now that, because understand that, come, who is this? Elevation. Let me say this. Let me talk about this. As the Lord is bringing you to the front, whether they say, and I ain't never said this. This could be in ministry. This could be on the stage. Whatever, however, the Lord is pulling you to the front. However, this is it for you. There are some people who are now seeing you. Now they see, now they see you. Now they see you. But they didn't see you when you were going through the struggle. They didn't believe when you were going through the struggle. Okay? Don't let those people, and ain't nothing wrong with them. They cool. It's cool. No beef, no nothing. But they got to stay on the sidelines where they put themselves. Okay? This is your time to shine. Drop that in the chat. This is your time to shine. This is your time. Like, the Lord is pulling you to the front for a purpose. Okay. So just know that, because now that the Lord is really putting you in a position of power and authority. Yes, there are some people who coming out the woodworks, but this is your time to shine. So don't let anyone diminish your shine. And you got to pay attention. You got to keep your head on the swivel and stay mindful of people coming back now that they see you shining. What a mess. Now that they see you shining, but you didn't see that shine because they thought you were whatever. I don't know if they thought you weren't gonna make it. I don't know. But just remember that they didn't believe. They counted you out. They didn't come on, diamonds. Drop some diamonds in the chat. They didn't see your shine in the beginning. Okay. So I don't know, whoever needs this message. Yes. Now it's like, because now I just heard you're making waves. Anyway, moving on. Well, it be like that, right? It be like that. Next, because they said I have to get this out here. Message with this card coming out. Some of you have a new relationship that is coming in for you. And this is like your person, your kingdom person, your kingdom spouse. This is not everybody's message. And whatever you get from me, you should be taking it back to the Lord anyway. I am not the end all and be all. I'm just here to confirm somebody's message. Listen, yes, your person is coming in for you. If you in the past, this ain't for everybody, but I'm going to say what I'm going to say. If you in the past has been a person who told everybody your business or what's going on in your relationship or anything like that, don't do it. Don't go talking to your family about, for some of you, you may have to keep this relationship kind of in the background for a second, or not really telling, come on, resource, not really telling everybody about this person or this connection or this person that's coming in, this contract that's coming in. But this is speaking specifically to relationship. Don't put nobody in your business this time. Okay. Don't do that, because remember this, even your family can be jealous, even your best friends, your friends, the people that you rock with. Because remember, a lot of you, as you step into this new relationship, what the time that you used to give to them, you're now going to have to pull that back. Okay. You're going to have to pull back the time and the energy that you were giving to them, and they're not going to be quite happy about that. Okay, so just know that, because they're used to, well, access. They're used to you being single. They're also used to you being available, and they're also used to you giving them that time, that time, effort, and attention. Okay, so just know you've been praying for your person to come in, and now the Lord is ready to bless you with your person. Don't go running and telling everybody what you got going on, what the Lord has blessed you with, because we ain't got time for no sabotage. Okay, so I hope that helps somebody. and they'll get over it. But you also don't want anybody, again, don't be salty, right? Stop being salty. So that's it. I hope that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it be like that. Come on, spirit, confirmation. Okay. Confirmation on the cut, right? Come on, spirit, alignment, ancestor messages, clarity, and discernment. Okay, let me, and the divine, trying to tell somebody. So this male or female doesn't matter, but this is specifically, this is a woman, because most men are not messy like that. Some of them are, not all of them. I guess if you reside in your feminine energy, you can be messy as well. So yes, I'm trying to tell somebody that your kingdom spouse, your person, your partner, your whatever is coming in. Flip side, which part? Some of y'all, as you become more blessed and more abundant, maybe you've decided, oh my gosh, what is going on with this today? This ain't even relationship day, but I got to put it out here. Some of you have decided to pursue your creative interests, your passions, something that the Lord has instructed you to do. Maybe your partner, be careful, because yes, even your partner can be jealous of you, y'all. Um, Even your partner can be jealous of your success. Okay. So be very mindful, because and again, this feels more like a tactic, but there may have been something that, and this ain't everybody's message, so don't try to take what resonates in your spirituals, and do not try to make every message fit for you if it's not your message. Okay. Your partner can be jealous of you. Your ex partners can be jealous of you. For some of you, this is why the relationship ended, because it's, we're talking about shine. For some of you, your partners can be jealous because they feel like you're outshining them, outgrowing them. And I'm gonna just say this is a flag. If someone feels like you are more successful than them, or more abundant than them, they can try to diminish your shine. And remember, we already said this is your time to shine. Okay. And so just be very mindful of that, because yes, as you continue to see your business flourish, or whatever creative thing that the Lord has blessed you to do, you may have a partner or someone who gets in their feelings about it, or tries to make you choose between them, gosh, between them and your passion. You're gonna have to take that to the Lord. Okay. I can't tell you what to do. Only God can give you the instructions that you need on that, because ultimately it's going to be your decision what you decide to do. Um, or maybe it's like, it's almost like, I hope not, but because I'm gonna move on from it, but it's almost like them wanting you to choose between your dreams of, let's say this is just an example, but let's say you've been a housewife, but you, as a housewife, you stepped into something, some creative project or something, and you love it, and you are deciding to move forward or do something else with it, and something that they thought was just a hobby is now becoming something full time, and you're really trying to do something with it, and now they feel some type of way because now they feel like you are not giving them the same amount of time, or they thought it was just a hobby, but now it's turning into something more. So anyway, alignment, can't make it up. Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and the tower up under that. I'm trying to tell somebody the glow up is real. I'm done with the cards today. um just grow with it. The glow up, magnetic, shining, the glow up is real. I can't make this up. Somebody got some wealth and abundance. Look, revelations, the tower, this could be a breakup, a sudden change, chaos, surprise, hidden enemies as well. This whole message is speaking to a glow up that's happening, revelations that are happening. I did a message, I think that we talked about that, the reveal and remove. So for some of you, look, write the vision up under that and energy up under that. Can't make it up, y'all. So as the Lord is making you, is putting you center stage, and as things are finally starting to evolve for you, and you're starting to manifest the things and seeing the things made manifest in your life that you're praying for, Just don't be surprised at the revelations that begin to come in and the things that the Lord has to show you. Um, as he's lowering you up, as he's empowering you, as he's moving you into this new season. Don't be surprised. For others of you, there's something sudden and unexpected. I'm gonna say it again. There's something sudden and unexpected. This could be a yes where you've been getting a no. Come on, his answers are yes and amen. This could be some of you, this is booked and busy energy. Like you finna have whatever this contract is, you getting ready to have. It's like shaking some things up, but it's also going to require what, like very consistent. Like you're gonna have your schedule in order, so you're gonna have to start removing or stop doing unnecessary things. Somebody finna get busy. Somebody finna get busy. You finna have a lot on your plate, and yes, somebody finna be seen and recognized. I don't know what you are doing, but somebody's getting ready to have an opportunity. This I don't know, y'all, but and you ain't got to tell us if you don't want to, because you might have to like sign an NDA like we just talked about. Where's the NDA card? This one, I'm telling you, you might have to sign the NDA, so you may not be able to talk about it. But you gonna this is a card of contracts as well. Yep. Uh-huh. Somebody's finna get the recognition that you deserve, because God says so. Child, this is, yes, I receive it. I receive it. I'm gonna receive this message. Y'all know I remove me, but I receive it. I sure do. I most certainly do, because you only get one shot, and this might just be your shot. And I'm not finna sit up here and say that I don't want my shot at greatness. I receive it. Drop that in the chat. I receive it. I most certainly do, Lord. I receive it. We ain't up here just doing stuff for nothing. We done sat up here, and as much as I talk about Habakkuk 2, 2, and 3, yeah, I received my shot just like everybody else, child. And do meant it. Cause what? I'm gonna take this one. I'm speaking this into my own life, into my own energy. I remove myself, but just like everybody else, we all want our shot, right? We all want the Lord to make good on the promises that He's given us. So I receive the contracts, I receive the blessings, I receive the abundance, Lord. I'm not gonna discount myself from this one, because we ain't out here doing the Lord's work for nothing. We ain't out here empowering each other and lifting each other up for nothing. So for whoever that part of the message is for, and that maybe that's why the Lord is saying I needed to receive it as well. You better start receiving that. You are work. Come on, drop this in the chat. I am worthy. Because I don't know who's doubting their worth, but you are worthy of the blessings and the abundance that the Lord is bringing into your life. You are worthy of the inheritance. You are worthy of every blessing and everything that the Lord wants to give you. And maybe for some of y'all, you had some folks maybe making you think that you ain't worthy of it, but you are worthy of everything that the Lord has promised to you. I don't know. They went to self-love and self-worth and self-esteem and all of that with that message, but the Lord ain't the blessings of the Lord are for everybody. He don't pick and choose. He don't pick and choose. So I don't know who needs that. So yeah, and maybe some people made you feel like you weren't worthy of it, but I'm here to tell you that you worthy of it, and they gonna wish that they had told you you were worthy as well, because them the folks that you gonna be like, well, you remember when you told me that I wasn't worthy of this blessing? Let me show you what God said. God said I was worthy of it, even if you didn't believe in it. Child, you are worthy of this. Journaling, meditation, Habakkuk 2, 2, and 3, author and express yourself. Somebody writing a book. Somebody's getting ready to write a book. Look, on the cut, I'm trying to tell somebody, I love you. Can we just drop that in the chat? I love me some me. Who needs some help with, who needs some work on themselves? That we gonna save it for tomorrow. We're not gonna spend a lot of time here. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But yeah, didn't I say something about some folks said didn't think that you were worthy of it? Thank y'all. Thank you for bringing that card out. They said they didn't think you were worthy of it. Baby, listen, God finna show you how worthy you are. I'm trying to told you, child. I don't know, but they didn't got on my nervous system. Cause what? Cause somebody, well, Everybody has the same opportunity for greatness. Everybody just doesn't choose to continue to go after their dreams, their goals, their ambitions. And so you can't be mad if you didn't continue to go after what you felt like you wanted to do in your life. You can't be mad because you chose to settle for less. No settling this season. We just choosing not to settle. We're not settling. Meant it. Come on, but I'm done with the cards. This message feel like it went real quick, but it usually does, because I feel like money, like prosperity and money and abundance, but I'm gonna do it. But it's so, because why? You decided to change your mindset and believe that abundance belongs to you. Abundance is a blessing for the Lord. You decided to believe that you're going to live an abundant life and have a positive and abundant mindset. And as a result of that, you starting to see people, not just you, but people are starting to see the abundance in your life. I can't make this up. What's up under that? Transformation, and up under that, move in silence. I just got done talking about there was something you're not going to be able to talk about. And this abundance, new job, getting a raise, creative project, side hustle, money comes to me easily, effortlessly, and in abundance. So yes, it's like somebody, the Lord finna silence your haters. Didn't we have which song? The Lord finna silence your haters. He finna silence the folks that didn't believe in you, and they gonna be big mad, but you can't shut God up. And he's not gonna stop blessing you because somebody else feels some type of way. They're gonna have to be all right. They're gonna have to stop being salty. And because this the thing. Do you realize the transformation that we have to go through in order to receive the abundance in our life? Like, it ain't no easy feat to start receiving abundance. Do you realize that we have to go through some things? We have to go through the tests and the trials and the training and the tribulations, and we have to be stripped. And it is not easy becoming this butterfly. It is not easy becoming this. The transformation, ain't nobody never said the transformation message was easy. It's not. It's not. It requires a lot. And so and again, y'all know we talked about at the beginning of this is like your rebirth that's happening. So the glow up, as we had out here already, it's like you just starting to walk in the power, the authority, and the energy that the Lord has told you in your train while you was in the cocoon, in there, in the processing, understanding who you are and whose you are, right? As you were going through that processing, you learned some things about yourself. And so as a result of that, yeah, you coming out like the butterfly. That ain't how you went in, though. That ain't how you went in. And nobody knows what you went through in your transformation, in your process. That's what we talked about at the beginning. So yes, the victory is yours. The abundance is yours. The wealth is yours. Can't nobody discount your journey. They just gonna have to be mad and stay mad. And now that I've given them enough of my energy, because what I'm not going to do is focus on people who feel some type of way. Man, you just don't even know what I had to go through to get to do this. You don't even know what the Lord required. Come on, God. You don't even know what the Lord required of me to get this abundance, man. You don't. And this is the thing. First of all, he ain't done. And like I said, I don't normally say this, but I received this message, and I don't feel like, that's a pretty color. And I don't feel like I really got this going on. But even if I don't, and even if I do, and I don't know about it, let me just say this, man. People, for anybody who would have anything to say about the transformation that the people are now able to see in your life, let me just say this: you don't even know the struggle. I told the Lord that yesterday. Is, just conversations with God, right? And I'd be like, people really don't, because like I said, here's me, right? Trying to do right. Like, Lord, you gave me this blessing, and I felt bad because I had to spend money on myself, y'all, because I'm so accustomed to having just enough. And mind you, even right now, I have just enough. And I was like, Lord, I was just trying, I was like, because I felt some type, come on, God, because I felt some type of way. Because I was like, man, Lord, I was like, you blessed me with this, but me trying to keep it up and continue to just live in that moment. Remember yesterday we talked about like experiencing and really just living in that moment, basically kind of milking the moment, right? And I was like, Lord, I really like the hair, and I really like that I was able to kind of give different energy, and so here's me trying to get the stuff that I needed to put to so I could take care of my hair, and you know what I'm saying? But I felt some type of way, and I told the Lord, I was like, Daddy, I didn't even really have this to do. And then I felt guilty, y'all, because I had spent money to try to keep the upkeep for a minute. And so I told the Lord yesterday, I said, man, people just don't even know the struggle for real. Like, people don't even know what you go through in your life, because me just wanting to live this experience for as long as I possibly can. And I said, Lord, I was like, I needed to put this money on my car note. I said, but I spent, and y'all, I spent like $45. And I was beating myself up for it all night, because I was like, man, I just wanted to live in the experience for a moment. Like, I wanted it to last longer than a weekend. And so I told the Lord that, and as I was talking to him, I say, people just don't even know the struggle. Like, people, and this is just like, people just don't even know. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Just like, people don't even know what you went through, man. Like, what the Lord required of you as you're going through your transformative process, and the things that you've actually had to fight your way back from. Yes, beauty is very expensive. Thank you, dearest one. Like, beauty is expensive. And not that I wasn't beautiful before, but remember, I just kept telling y'all yesterday, I just got done. And that's why I felt so bad, because I was like, man, I just got done talking about this on the message, how, live in the moment and be grateful for the moment as long as you can. And here I am wanting to just continue to move in that moment. And I say, Lord, I was like, man, because come on, God, because it felt so good to have this experience, right? It felt so good to just for this time to come out of your reality, like I talked about yesterday, and just truly live and walk and breathe in the blessings that the Lord is giving you. And I was like, Daddy, I'm not ready for it to end yet. I was like, I'm not ready for it to end. Did I do the right thing? I don't know, but I know I wasn't ready for it to end. And so, for every one of you, whatever you've gone through, all of our situations are different. I told the Lord yesterday, I said, man, for anybody who got something to say about me, I say one, because I heard something yesterday and it didn't really bother me too much, because I'm just like, it's whatever. But I said, people really don't know what people are going through behind the scenes. People really don't know the kind of struggles that you really be dealing with. And for everybody who got something to say about your struggle, guess what? They wouldn't trade places with you. And that's what the Lord told me yesterday. They wouldn't trade places with you. They'll talk about you and say what they would do. Oh, if it was me. But it's not. But it's not. But it's not you. And so remember that when you start feeling some type of way about your situation or what other people are saying about your situation, remember, they wouldn't walk in your shoes. If they had a choice, if people had a choice to live the life that I'm living, I guarantee you they would be like, oh no, I ain't gonna be able. Not everybody, maybe some people would be bold enough, but ain't nobody gonna choose it. You never know what people are going through. You never know. And that's the other thing. And I don't know who needs this message, but I receive it, right? People don't understand the mindset that it takes just to be you every single day. People don't understand the mindset it takes just for you to get up and do, sometimes just to get out of the bed. I'm talking about would have been folded. That's why we're so grateful that God gives us strength. For every person who's going through something, and everybody then went through something. People don't even know the mindset that it takes to have to get up and be you and still live life and still take care of children and still go to work and still be a wife or be a husband when you got your own things that you're trying to deal with internally. Mental health is important. I don't know who needs that message, but this is why we ain't got time to let people make us feel any type of way about our experience or how we're choosing to move in life. Okay. Um, because they wouldn't trade places with you. So I hope that helps somebody. And that's the one thing I listen. Like, you wouldn't trade places with me, and if you did, you would be just like I was a year and a half ago when this journey started. You wouldn't know what to do. You wouldn't know how to do. You would just know that every day you would have to pray for strength and ask the Lord to continue to uplift you and strengthen you and renew your mind and just continue to move forward every single day. So that's all you need to keep doing. Don't worry about them folks. I don't care who they are. Baby mama, baby daddy, brother, mama, daddy, sister, brother, everybody, amen. If you wouldn't trade places with me, shut up. I said what I said. If you wouldn't take this journey that God has asked me to do, shh, you shouldn't have anything to say. And even if shh, like that's it. That's why I don't worry about what nobody got to say about me, baby. Because one thing for certain, two things for sure. You wouldn't trade places with me. And even if you did, you wouldn't be able to do no better than what I'm doing. Right? Talking about Hirsch. Not Hush. Hirsch your mouth. Hirsch your mouth. I don't know who needed that, but it felt very significant. Yeah, because y'all spirit names is like, don't you be sitting up there worried about this somebody, grandmama name. Don't you be sitting up there worried about them folks. Because they would not trade places with you. And if they had to trade places with you, guess what? They couldn't do no better. They would have to figure it out just like we having to figure it out. Every day you got to figure out just a little bit more. So they can't do no better, and they would probably do worse. I don't know, child. Listen, we not finna do that. Okay. I don't know. Somebody grandmama them, because this my grandmama started talking and she was like, they always got some run, and they said, I'm gonna say what y'all said. Running their damn mouth. That's what they said. Somebody always running their damn mouth and can't do nothing. And half of them ain't got nothing more than what you got, but they got something to say. Sit down somewhere. SAT, sat down somewhere. Child, they said it. And I don't know who grandmama done got mad, but they didn't went to cussing, but they ain't even say the good cussing words. That ain't even one of the good cussing words. That's how I know this somebody grandmama don't even really cuss a word. It ain't mine. But mine be saying the good cussing words. And that wasn't what just saying. I'm just trying to tell y'all, don't even cuss, but you can tell they done got mad in they spirituals. Child, they said they better leave my baby alone and better meant it. Y'all better, I'm who if you is the one. Y'all better leave grandmama them alone. Leave grandmama them alone. Leave alone now. Child, a mess. We love you, grandma. Love you, honey. Because grandmama say don't play with her. She meant that in her spirituals. Don't make me show up. What's the ClariTEA? Meant it? She meant that in her spirituals. Because she don't play about you. Whoever this is, whoever grandmama this is, she don't play about you and she's strengthening you. You don't know what roses. I don't know, child. Something about some roses. Maybe that's significant. If you able to, child, go take her some roses to her grave site. Go take Granny some roses and sit out there and talk to her when you go. Cry if you need to. She says she waiting on you now. Now, mind you, she ain't really there, or maybe that's something that you do. I don't know. She said something about some roses. So I don't know, child. I don't have that capability, okay, to go and take roses or anything to my grandmama's website. I mean, gravesite. Hear the ancestors name. Okay. Just saying. I was just saying. No. Well, the y'all been becoming and now look now. Cause this my pawpaw. So who pop? Cause you gonna get my pawpaw don't really say much. Manifested. He don't say much. Which part? Child, look. What like? Child, they gonna help you get through it. You just got to believe. I don't know. This too. Look, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Keep praying. There's I don't know. Somebody they said a praying grandmama. So you got a praying grandmama, and she telling whoever this message is for, you'll know. Maybe you didn't heard her pray Psalms 23 before. Maybe she prayed it over you as a child. I'm not sure. I don't know what the significance is, but it came back up and letting you know that whatever this is, some of you, this could be financial decrease, layoffs, financial hardship, loss of a job. Understand this. It is temporary. It may not seem like it, but just know that this too shall pass. And y'all know me, I already know without a shadow of a doubt the Lord provides. He provides. I told the Lord this just yesterday. I said, Lord, because y'all, transparency. Y'all know I went to LA and I spent everything I had to get to LA and to get back, blessed by people, right? Listen at the ancestors kneel. And so yesterday I received a blessing and I couldn't do nothing but just be like, because I was at like $0 and I think I had $11. That's why, like I'm not telling y'all that to tell you that, because it's just like I'm this is not bragging. This is just the Lord already knowing what you need. And I kid you not, I when prayer works, y'all. And me, the first thing that I try to do is like, okay, how I'm gonna pay my bills, okay, how I'm gonna pay for the things that I need, okay. And that's why I told the Lord, I say, Daddy, I felt so bad because I felt like I was trying to continue this dream that happened for me the other day. And the Lord say, but do you believe that I'm going to take care of you? And I say, yeah, Daddy, but me, y'all, like I'm always thinking like, how is my car note gonna get paid? I gotta pay my car note. That's me. Y'all have no idea. Like that's a constant thought in my head. And so whenever I receive a blessing, the first thing I'm trying to figure out is I told the Lord, this is just, come on, Lord, this is a true story. When you're trying to figure out, okay, do I do this or do I do this? But you know, you still got to eat and you trying like, y'all, it'd be a lot. And so yesterday, mom and them, or even this morning as well, I called my mom. I was like, Mama, and she came and she knocked my phone off the steering wheel, right? And I was like, girl, you ain't have to knock my phone down. But I called her and immediately she showed up. And then I just was telling her, I was just like, man, Mama. And I don't know who this part of the message is for or why it's even significant. I was like, man, Ma, as I was trying to get this hair together, I was like, man, I was just trying to live in this dream, for a couple of more days. And the Lord came through and was just like, but don't I always take care of you? Like, don't I always provide? Don't I always make sure that you have everything that you need? And I was like, yeah, Lord, you do. But I also understand that it's just being a human. It's just being a real person to sometimes be like, Daddy, I'm scared. Like, Daddy, I don't know. Y'all know the way my faith is set up. And I don't know who needs that message. So this is why y'all grandmama and them coming through. Like, listen, keep praying. Because prayer really does work. And I'm here to be a witness for God. Like, just don't worry about it. And I know that's easier said than done, but don't worry about it. This too shall pass. And whatever you're going through, it seems like it's been never ending. It seems like it's been a long time. And that's what I told my mama. I was like, man, Mama, I've just been in this cycle for so long. I was like, the star card energy, right? I was like, I've been in it. I feel like I've just been in this cycle for so long. And I was like, I'm just so ready for a new season. And so, um, whoever needs this message, just know your new season is coming. Come on the rise. Your new season is coming. Your new beginning is coming. Your opportunity is coming. Your financial increase is coming. Your resources are coming. Come on, A plus. Somebody's going to move in order to receive the blessings that the Lord wants to give you. Just saying. Just know it's coming. And so I said, okay. And I came on and I came to work, right? So just know what you're praying for is coming. And you got help, you got support. It's coming. And I don't know, they just kind of got sad right then. And I'm not really like I'm not sad or anything, but I sometimes I don't be understanding like why I have certain like the Lord has certain conversations with me. Come on, but you get what you pray for. And I'm finna, that's it for me, right? But you get what you pray for. Prayer works, resources, the wisdom to create wealth, divine instructions, next steps. Um, mm-hmm. It's keep praying. Right, keep praying. And I don't know if like I don't know, maybe somebody's feeling overwhelmed in their spirituals. I don't know, but you're gonna be all right. You are going to be all right. And you got to believe that. You got to know that the Lord is going to take care of you. You've got to know that whatever you're praying for, it is coming to pass. And that's what it's like. Listen, they know that you're sad. They know that there are things that you're suffering with that you're not telling anybody about. They know the mindset that it takes. And the thing about, come on, God, the thing about it is the reason that the what, because normally, whoever this is for, normally what people say doesn't affect you or bother you, but because you already feel like you're overwhelmed, because you already feel like you have a lot going on, maybe it's affecting you more than it normally does. But just know that whatever God promised you is coming to pass. You get what you pray for. And for some of you, this may be, come on, spiritual warfare, right? You got to understand that when you are at your almost your breaking point, that's when things, the vulnerability, the things that normally you would be able to brush off or not really pay attention to as much. Um, yeah, this it feels like it. It feels like a tactic. That's why, and people be like, sometimes people like, oh, it's warfare. Sometimes your mind is the warfare. Your mind will try to play tricks on you because a lot of people, whether you understand this or not, your mind trying to protect you and keep you safe, right? But your mind can also keep you stuck. So just remember that, right? If you start and then go pray, your mind will try to, that's how we stay, that's why the enemy tries to take control of your mind, because the enemy will try to make you think that things are worse than they are. Okay, and they're not. Okay, yes, keep pushing, praying until something happens. Okay, so anyway, it's almost like they just want you to know that they feel your pain. That's what they're expressing, because I'm not sad in any way, right? They feel your pain, they understand your pain, they're there for you in your pain. But just know God got you. Drop that in the chat. God got me. He got my back. That came up on the Leo message yesterday when I recorded them. Like, God got your back. So you really have nothing to worry about. Thank you, Lord. And that's why the Lord allows me to talk about the blessings and the things that he gives me. Most people be like, don't share your blessings. It's some blessings you're not going to be able to share. We've established that. But but what I am going to do is say, like, listen, you can be on your last. You could be on your last penny, and the Lord will come and send he will touch somebody's heart to be a blessing to you. And maybe some of you've had to learn, like me, how to make some things stretch. But the one thing that I can say with absolute certainty, that the Lord has always continued to provide for me in this year and a half that the Lord has had me on this journey. I may not have had everything that I wanted, right? But I've had everything that I needed. And God ain't mad, because I wanted to live in a dream and live in the reality that I know that's coming for a little bit longer. And so thank you, Lord. I received that, because I told y'all I was beating myself up a little bit, right? Because I was like, man, I actually spent some money on myself. So whoever need, and I normally don't, y'all, every dime that I get goes towards something. It's like I'm very resourceful with my resources. And so But the other part of it is we're not going to have a broke person's mentality. We're not going to act like the Lord won't replace and multiply what he blessed us with. And so for some of us, we're having to learn, come on, God, we're having to learn to stop living like we don't deserve these blessings, like the Lord won't replace it with something better. And this is me talking to me as well. We're not going to live with a broke person's mentality, because you better say it, getting us prepared. Why? Because come on, Shay, listen, because if I'm praying and asking the Lord for this new reality that he's bringing in for me, then I got to start living like I'm already living that reality. Does that make sense? So the Lord said, you did what you were supposed to do. You didn't get ridiculous with what you spent. I'm still going to take care of your car note. I'm still going to make sure that you have some money to put on that. But you did what I asked you to do by going and stepping into the promise. Come on, God, by stepping into the promise. And so even as I'm receiving this message, this is the Lord telling me this as we speak. This is the Holy Spirit when you talk about the Spirit flowing through you, because this ain't got nothing to do with any cards. This has everything to do with, if I told you that I'm going to give you a promise and I've stepped you into the promise, I need you to start living like, come on, God, living like you're walking in the promise, living like you're walking in what I've already given to you. And so as a result of it, and so I received this myself, because this is the Lord putting that check me in my spirituals, right? But this is what I be talking about, the way the Lord will tell me, no, I blessed you with that so that you can keep the upkeep, because he knew how good it made me feel to just be able to live in that experience for a moment. So whatever you're experiencing or going through, if the Lord has asked you to walk and start stepping in that promise, we got to live like we're walking in God's promises. We've got to live like we're walking in God's promises. And maybe, no, yeah, I'm like every other woman. I love nails and I love pedicures, but guess what? I am grateful for the fact that I was able to buy some stuff to keep this hair on for a couple more days. But we going to start walking and living like God's promised us some things, like he's blessed us with some things, like we're abundant, and we're not going to live like poor people. We're not going to live like we don't have an abundant Father who blesses us above and beyond what we can ask, think, hope, dream, wish, or imagine. We're going to start living like we're walking in God's promises. We receive it. Message. Okay. That's that. Yeah, we gonna start living like we walking in the promise. And that's it. And maybe that's a message for me. We gonna start living like we walking in the promise. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I receive it. That don't mean go out there and spend all your resources. That simply means walk like you're a child of God. Live like you're a child of God. Live like you serve a limitless God. Live like you serve a living God. Okay. I receive that. Thank you, Lord. And I hope that helps somebody. I receive it. Y'all, yeah, that was that. Check me. That's how God be talking to me for real. He be like, he was like, if I'm using you as an example, you have to show people an example of living an abundant life. Doesn't matter what your house looks like. You have to show people that you believe that I'm gonna bless you with abundance. Okay, Lord, you right. Can't do nothing but be like, you right, Lord. You right. Okay. Hold your head high and know who's got your back. That's it. That's it. So I hope that helps somebody. Okay. I hope that helps somebody. So just saying. I think I saw Philippians 4:19 as well. Absolutely. Y'all know that is one of my prayer of prayers. If you do not know Philippians, I can't tell y'all that because that's coming up for the challenge. I'm going to just say it. I think we already did this, but we doing it again in the month of November. I know we barely in the wealth words challenge, but the Lord has already given me instructions for what he wants me working on for November. So find your scripture of choice and get ready for it. Come on, blessed. Can't make it up. Okay. Can't make it up. Philippians, thanks for their gifts. I'm telling y'all, just know it. Somebody got a blessing coming in and we receive it and we receive it. So we're going to keep walking in abundance. We're going to keep walking in the promise. Okay. I'm so happy, so grateful it was helpful, dearest one. Thank you, Lord. I received that. Thank you for using me as an example. Thank you for using me as a testimony. That really is the whole goal, just to show people what faith can do, what God can do with faith. That's it. With all he need is a little bit to work with. Come on, blessings for their obedience. Telling you, we receive it. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. That's it. Yeah, it's coming in quicker than you think. I'm just say that. I don't know. I don't know what message. Come on, knowledge. It's come something. Somebody got some. It's quicker. It's coming in quick. I don't even, and I don't know what it is, because I'm not here to try to predict your future. I don't. I'm not here for that. Right. I'm just here to encourage you to keep creating the future you want to see for yourself. People be like, "Are you a psychic?" Nope, I'm not. That's not my assignment. I know some other people have that assignment. That is not my assignment. I am not trying to tell you your future. I'm here to help you create it. There are people who like to read the future and all of that. I don't want to surprise me, Lord. I don't. I'm not here to tell people their future. I'm here to help them create it. Cause why? Cause I can. Cause I'm creating mine. Mm-mm. I don't know, child. What you mean? No, I'm just help here to help people know that they can create the future that they truly want for themselves and their families and all that good stuff, baby. We gonna live abundantly over here, and that's it. We gonna live an abundant life. That's it. That's all I got. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. Come on, are you listening? We receive it. We receive it. Okay. Yes, that faith of a mustard seed, it'll take you places. It'll take you places. I can't wait to see. Look, that's so funny. In my spirituals, well, I don't call myself that. I don't call myself nothing. My name is Touche Germain, and I'm just, that's all. That's me. I don't know. I don't give myself no titles. I don't even be knowing what to call myself. People be like, what you do for a living? I don't know. Serve God. That's my aunt, serve God. I don't know. I don't call myself nothing. I used to say a life coach, but it's so much more than that. Cause I don't serve God. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what title I don't know. Cause I don't call myself nothing. That's it. I'm a servant of the Lord. What you do? I'm a servant of the Lord. That's really all I got, y'all. Come on, a light coach. I love that. Now that's good. Now that is good. Oh Lord, she done gave me something. Come on, Revelation. Spirit said, oh, I like that. Not a light coach. Child, make me mess around and put it on my profile. Child, I like that. I'm a don't copyright it because I want to use it too. Because I like that. What you do? I'm a light coach. That's what I do. I help bring people to the light. What? Come on. I receive it. I receive that, y'all. I like that. I like that, y'all. Oh, I like it so much. I can't look at y'all. I cannot make it up. Y'all. Oh, girl, I love that, Cherie. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. That is funny. Child, a mess. And success up under that and knowledge up under that. Child, I like that. Come on, light coach. Child, that's what I'ma call me. Oh, I like it. I'm gonna put it on all my platforms. Do they have that as an option? I already have myself as a coach, but I'm gonna put it on my biographies. Message? I'm gonna put it on there. Come on, vessel of virtue. And my what's the definition of virtuous? Would I be what they said Proverbs 31. I received Proverbs 31. Ain't that a virtuous woman? I received that. Period. Meant it. Ooh, a light coach. Y'all, I'm in love with this. I love it. I'm gonna go put it on all my platforms. Come on, light coach. Receive it. I go, what you do? I'm a light coach. That's it. I like that one. I like that one. I'm gonna put it on there. I'm sure gonna do it because I'm not the only one. Y'all like coaches too, but that's what people could call sweat because that encompasses everything I do. So I'm gonna use it. Come on, light coach. Oh, that is the new hotness. Okay, I'm back. I had a moment because I like that one, child. Come on, Hebrews 11:1. So did. That's it. Yes, she is clothed in dignity and strength. Period is method in my spirituals. That's it, y'all. A light coach is a term often used to describe a coach or mentor who focuses on helping individuals find their inner light, purpose, and clarity. Girl, you better say it. Message? Girl, you better say it. OMG. I love it. Oh my gosh. OMG, it got a whole definition and stuff. Child, text it to me. Send me it. Send me it. I love that. Find their inner light, purpose, and clarity, and is method. Child, come on. Child, come on. We got your back. I love it. And clarity, you better say it. You know that's the in purpose on purpose. The clarity is real. What? Y'all, them all the words I say. In purpose on purpose, the clarity is real. That's me. All I do it. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, dearest one. I received that. I received that. I'll go put it on all my platforms and put it on my biographies. That's where I'm gonna put it. Like I'm a light coach. I receive that, Lord. That's a blessing. I don't even know. Yeah, child, because I don't call myself nothing. Child, come on, Touche the light coach. I like that, y'all. I like that a lot. Come on, signs and synchronicity. Try to put these cards down. Well, I received that, Lord, and I thank you for that one because that's a blessing. And I received that because I definitely feel like that is me all the way. Okay, because all I'm trying to do is help you find the light within yourself and within your life. Because I can't do nothing, but I can point you in the direction of the light. I help you find your light. That is very true. Because we all shine together, right? I'm talking about throw the whole deck away. You seen that. That's why I just put them up. Because you know, Spirit and them will keep talking and I'll keep shuffling. And they'll keep talking and I'll keep shuffling. And so I'm just saying, I like that. I like it a lot, y'all. Another name for a light coach is vessel of virtue. Girl, you better shut the front door. Child, I'm as virtuous. I guess so. I don't really know the definition of virtuous, but I receive it. Child. I will do, yes, because Lord be using me as a vessel. I receive that, child. Child talking about the whole Bible. You seen that? I can't even make this up. Y'all seen the hair flip? Woo! I got the look, y'all don't come for me. I got the like, child. I got the shot. Y'all seen it? It's coming up. Anyway, don't be no hater. I'm gonna try to figure it out. I'm gonna have to find this glue somewhere, y'all. I'm gonna have to find it. I'm gonna have to get this glue. Y'all, there's so much work. Okay, I'm back. Okay, we look hair moment. I don't care. I can because it's my business. So let me show y'all what I got. Shout out got to be. I don't know if this is the right one. This is the only one they had. Is this the right one? It says invisible bonding for wigs. But y'all, can I tell y'all? Okay, let me tell y'all the struggle. Y'all, I ain't got no blow dryer. Y'all think I'm playing? Who's sitting here then turned the air condition all the way up, trying to get it to y'all? And you mean I got to put on a layer of this and I got to let it dry? I've been on at YouTube University. So you got to put a layer of this on. No, they said don't do it with the heat because the heat will keep it. I don't, y'all, this is just so much. Somebody help. I don't have time for this. Okay. So I'm gonna have to check. I don't even, but see, that's the problem, though, because I be going to the gym in the evening time. And then I'm trying not to, somebody said I ain't supposed to sleep in it. Y'all, this is so much. Now, mind you, I'ma do it. I be sweating. I be sweating. And so, yeah, the new test result. Okay, I'm gonna look at that. So when I go to the gym in the evening times, child, it be over with. I already got a bonnet. I got a bonnet. My baby gave me a bonnet. I don't know. No, I ain't got no melt band. What is a melt band? No, just for I could sleep in it. Well, I had to them first couple days, but I had started sweating so bad, Lord, that I was like, well, I'm gonna just have to take it up because baby, ain't none of this down. What does it mean? Lewis was shown as an intelligent, courageous, and virtuous family man. Okay, thank you, dearest one. So this, y'all, I'm gonna do it though, but these just giving me my curls. Okay, this what I'm using to put my curls in, and these guys, they came from 5 and below because didn't nobody else have none, and I ain't got but 12 of them, but they be doing the job. And so Mimi told me not to put a whole lot of products in it, so I really only been using water. Okay, and so I bought some oil sheen. Y'all, who has time for this? And so then I got this glue, and then I bought some more wig caps. This is just so much to be trying to do. Anyway, no water. Child, ain't nobody got time for this. Old school plants and moose do the same thing. Don't worry, child. Listen, I'm shout out to the Lord because I'm praying for the day that I can just go back to Kaya. Shout out Kaya Wright, Muse Hair Beauty. Where I can just go back to Kaya and just, I'm talking about, you have no idea. I literally spent $50 yesterday and my whole little spirituals. I was counting money. I said, wait a minute, Lord. I say, I went to looking at my proceeds, baby. Ain't nobody got time for this. And so I say, this is too much. Who does this? I'm just gonna pray for the day that the Lord will let me go to somebody else and she can do my hair, because who has time to be doing? How you get it in where you ain't got to be gluing it down all the time? What's that called? Is that like a sew in? And me too. That's why I'm natural. Because ain't nobody got time for this. This is a lot. This is a lot. And I don't know how y'all be surviving and spending all this kind of money, because I guarantee you I'm not gonna, I might get one more glue, and I don't even want to get that. But she had that bold hold glue, and I didn't see it, and maybe I can get it on Amazon. My God in heaven, I might have to wait. But then I need it because it really kept the wig down good. And she only used one kind of glue, and she didn't glue down the wig caps. She had just put the glue on there and it held the lace front in place. That's why my hair now. Who has time? I just don't. I mean, it's cool. Dollar glue. Now I seen that on Amazon and it didn't cost that much. But I was like, I don't know how. I didn't know how, because I mean, listen, I ain't got money to be spending now. I'm already mad about the money I had to spend to try to keep this going for a second. But I said, so I didn't know if that was going to work or not. But for real, y'all, like, this is why I'm just like, who who does this? Who has time? How y'all doing this every day? Every day, you got to pin it and grip it and glue it and curl it. And I just don't have time for this. That's why I cut my hair off. And they do be hot. I ain't gonna lie. I be sweating anyway. And right now it's been like, and it be hot. And I love it. I love it. I think I want some sister locks. Just saying, I think I want some sister locks. My hair I ain't got about 2 inches. I'm ready to cut it all the way off again. Understand me? I don't care nothing about it. And if I'm gonna wear a wig for a spell, I will cut every drop of this hair off and start all the way over again. Cause what? I don't like long hair anyway. It don't, now it hasn't done bad because she did a great job putting it in. It started to hurt just a little bit in the back, so I had to readjust some pins or whatever. But even right now, like, it's not too bad. It don't really hurt or nothing. And it's tolerable. But when I saw this part start coming up, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get it together. So I'm just saying. But yeah, it's an experience. I don't know how y'all do this every day. Shout out to y'all. I'm so what? Because who has time for this? That's why I went short in natural in the first place, because I ain't got to do all of that, baby. You do throw some gel in and do a quick wash and go, some gel and some water, and you be good to go. But I love it. I do. I like it. It's nice. It's a good change. It's different. I have never worn hair this long in life, y'all. This is truly my first time not only wearing a wig, but also wearing hair this long. I've had braids before. Love braids, but right now my hair is not long enough for braids. But and the couple of times that I've worn weave, it was like shoulder length. Like, I have never worn hair that never. I've never been and I've only worn weave a couple of times in my life. Like, I've never been a person to wear weave or anything like that. My hair's always been either my hair or natural, and I like it. It's different, but it is a lot of upkeep. I would say that it's a lot of upkeep, but I'm gonna do it. I said I'm at least try to go at least 1 week. At least 1 week. I'm gonna get some child. Listen, I'm gonna have to get some mousse because I don't have that. That probably be good to help me put these curls in here too, huh? Because that's the thing. I ain't been braiding with nothing or putting the curls in with nothing. So I might need to get some mousse, huh? Message. Y'all ain't have to handle me. Child, I don't have to buy this stuff for my hair. So anyway, I'm gonna get some. I might could get now that I could get from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna get that from the Dollar Tree because what? Who has time for that? Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna get some. I'll get that. I'm at the Wally World, so I can get some. Well, I can get some mousse from the Wally World. I just want y'all. I told y'all, first of all, this wig was a blessing. You heard it. You seen it. You seen how I looked at them, didn't it? You seen how I looked at them. They ain't have to handle me. That's how they do. Y'all get on my nerve. I love y'all though. Because the child didn't have to handle me. Well, I know, but y'all ain't have to. For first of all, I feel like y'all showing out, and y'all only showing out because y'all getting ready to have y'all moment on Fridays. I'm gonna tell Daddy, and I won't go live on Friday. Anybody who but y'all ain't finna just be handling me in front of the people and them. No, y'all ain't have to do that. I was just saying. No, I was just saying. Cause see, this the thing. I'm grown now. Right. So this still like I ain't disrespectful to my spirit names and nothing like that. But this how we talked in real life. Like this when they was live in real life, we was always clowning and joking and talking and stuff. And so we talk just like that in the spirituals. I don't know how they talk to their spirit names, what y'all not finna do is handle me. I'm grown now. That's why I can give them everything that I listen. Cause they don't be cutting no corners with me. You ain't finna just be handling me. I'm gonna get it. They have an act. Child, I see the little Africano section. I don't know. Was I in that Dollar Tree? I might have to go to the hood Dollar Tree, huh? I ain't by the hood. I ain't at the hood Dollar Tree. So, oh, they probably got it in the not. We gonna have to go to the not Africano Americano section. Yeah, they'll have it in that section. I seen the little ethnicity section in the Dollar Tree yesterday. I didn't know they was putting the ethnicity section in the Dollar Tree. It had bonnets and do rags and what else was over there? It had a brush. It had stuff that was good for black people hair. I didn't know we had a section in the Dollar Tree. Oh no, we let me no, I'm finna go get some mousse, so I'll have that, so I'll be able to use it on these curls. I'm gonna try to get it together for tonight. I mean for tomorrow. I'm gonna see if this got to be gonna work on it, baby. But y'all pray for me. Message, love you. Um, my family, my spirit names, we've always just been jokesters. We've always joked around a lot and played around a lot, and that's just how we've always been. And so don't nobody get offended when the way we talk to each other. And so because mostly all of my family, y'all are in the spirituals and they're older than me. So y'all have seen me when I be like, yes, ma'am. Like I don't really talk to my grandmama like that or my pawpaw. But when it's like mama and them and my aunties and them, no, we just talk. And my uncle, no, we just talk. Matter of fact, today, that's why, because it's today my Uncle John's birthday. And so he the one helped me get this car. He is sure the one to help me get this car. So we have that's the good thing about like when you know your spirit team, we talk like regular, and so they don't feel no type of way, you know what I'm saying, with how, because that's just how we are. That's how we've always been in our family. We laugh and we joke and we jank and we have fun, and um I have a great relationship with my spirit names, right? So it's good to have. It's good to have. The same way that I laugh and joke and talk to the Lord, y'all, as y'all see that. Like me, I'm grateful because my relationship with the Lord is not one where he's all solemn and mad and all of that. Which part? I wasn't gonna talk about that today. Y'all want me to talk about it? Y'all said it, but I wasn't gonna talk about it. I am grateful that I get to show people the side of the Lord that is playful, that is me and the Lord, we joke a lot, right? We have that kind of, I know when he's serious, I know when he's not serious, I know when he's putting that check me in my spirituals, because he still does it with love, even when he has to get some straightening in my spirituals, right? But and it was crazy because like I said, I wasn't gonna talk about this, but and maybe this ain't just for me. I don't know. The Lord, this was it this morning? Was that this morning or yesterday? It was this morning. Did I write it? Uh-uh. One of the things that I also understand is that I'm very playful, right? Like I joke and I laugh and I'm very like that's my normal energy. But I say this to because sometimes people they don't take you serious because or maybe they just didn't take me serious. Um because I had to tell mom and them, like I was talking to mom and them about it, and I was just like, just because I laugh and joke and you know what I'm saying, like don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like people, I don't know, maybe not taking you serious or how do exactly can I phrase that? Because I understood it when y'all said it to me. Like all I'm saying is I'm grown. I'm good and grown. And I may laugh a lot and joke and play around and do all of that, but I'm grown as hell. Like, don't do me. And I think that sometimes because you like I have this very childlike energy, um, very playful, and you know what I'm saying, that sometimes people think that that's all it is. Don't get it twisted. And I don't and like don't treat me like a child. And I have found myself telling the Lord that like I have had instances where I think that people, you know what I'm saying, forget that I'm grown. And I'm like, I'm grown. So remember who you talking to. If that makes sense, like remember who you talking to. And I don't know if it's because I play around so much that just because I enjoy living life and I'm happy with my life, um, that people sometimes it's almost like people look at you different, or it's like you like people, how can I say, imagine someone who's the same age as me treating me like I'm a child. What? Please remember who you're talking to. I wasn't even going to talk about that, but we talked about that this morning, and I was like, I'm not a child. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so I'm period. Like I'm good and grown. And so anyway, I don't know who needs that message. I don't know if people, you know, I know the spirit. I went through a spell where message people forgot that. Like I had to go through this. I went through a point in time where it's like just because I'm up here playful and joking and having a great time, like don't get it twisted. Okay, don't let this playfulness fool you. Don't like I'm grown, and so you're gonna treat me like I'm grown because I'll show you, you know, how grown I am. And so I don't know who need that message. Maybe it was just for me because I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. But it's like, no, don't let this good attitude and positivity fool you. Okay, like I'm grown, and you're gonna treat me as such. And so anyway, I hope that makes sense. That's one of them flex on them. Like, who you talking to? Like, I don't don't let it fool you. Anyway, that's it. Respectfully, I'm good and grown and will cut y'all off. I'm talking about what? Meant it? I don't know. I love to have fun. I love to be happy and joyful. Um, but I think that sometimes people forget, or people, it's like if that's all you think that I am, then your fault. Faith around and find out. So like I say, faith around and find out. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got for real. No, because we're going to the gym, so I ain't even finna try to do it yet. I'm gonna wait till after I go to the gym with my baby because I'm finna go in here and get this mousse from the Dollar Tree. And see, since I'm waiting on my baby to wake up because she's asleep, but we got to go to the gym this morning. So this today, I don't because I don't beat in. I beat and put that be the struggle, y'all. Because I wake up and I put my face on and I come live and I don't be wanting to take my makeup off because I still be having to record and do all kind of stuff. So that be the struggle. That's why I go to the gym in the evening times because I be done everything I needed to do. Like today, I got videos to record. I got to record 6 more Zodiacs. And so it'd be a struggle, but I got to work on it today. And I'm finna go get this mousse. So I'll have it for tonight when I get ready to roll this hair back up, and y'all see what happened tomorrow. I'm gonna do my best. That's all I can say. Anyway, that's it. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. Y'all hydrate your soul and things, drink your water, say your gratitude, have a fantastic and an amazing day in purpose and on purpose. Go do something great and amazing. Thank y'all so much for all the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes, the love, the energy. I'm so truly grateful that you chose to spend some time with me this morning. Shout out to those of you who checked in on the IG side of the street. I appreciate y'all so much. And I will see y'all in the morning. Love and clarity. Love and clarity tomorrow. I already know what we're talking about tomorrow. So just be ready. Y'all make sure you tap in for meditation in the morning as well. Okay. Let me go put Light Coach on my profiles. I love y'all in real life. I will see y'all in the morning. Look, hold on. Let me come over here. Hey, Jamila Nam. Hey, Sandy Nam. I can show you what to do on FaceTime. I have 4 girls. I have to figure it out. Child, somebody gonna have to show me. Jamila was trying to tell me yesterday. Yeah, and they got wig caps now too. Y'all gonna have to help me. Nisi, hello, honey. And nothing wrong in improving yourself. Some me time treatment, period. Meant it. Y'all know I ain't been on this side of the street today. I love me some me. I wasn't ignoring y'all, but I was trying to show IG some love. So thank y'all so much for tapping in on this side of the street. I appreciate y'all. Hydrate your soul. Come on, light coach. We received that. Love y'all. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all.